We have received information that civilian miners of the Taxis have been carrying out suspicious activities.
What kind of activities?
They have been conducting underground mining operations in restricted areas without the proper permits, near our areas of operation. This is a sensitive matter.
That's a serious violation. We need to investigate this immediately.
We also need to consider the threat group that is interfering with their operations. They have a reason for doing this. Otherwise they wouldn't take this risk.
But we can't just go in there guns blazing. We need to approach this strategically or not at all.
The question becomes, how heavily handed do we want to do this? Civilian authorities reprimand? Interfere with the chain of command? Or simple discouragement?
Discouragement will be difficult. They're already taking a large risk by mining in an unsanctioned area. They're probably aware of that already, considering how much effort they're attempting to conceal their mining systems with. This is live data, yes?
Yes, this information is live. It's difficult to tell exactly what they're attempting to do. They've hidden themselves quite well, actually, from miners. Do we have any confirmed weapon signatures? Discouragement could be as simple as a passing police patrol book.
Nothing in that area. Nearest patrol vessel would reach them in 3 days. If we want something sooner than that, we'll have to pull deeper into our pockets.
Get something on site sooner than that. 3 days is far too long to wait with civilians poking around in secured areas that they can't be.
Agreed.
Agreed.
We must not allow them to compromise other operations as well. Deploy whatever assets you need.
That's quite a carte blanche. How many assets do you intend to contribute to defending this location?
We have the same sentiments. I don't have that many free assets floating around to throw at this
Use
problem.
local assets. Deploy whatever forces you deem necessary
Fine.
to hinder their further occupancy of the region.
Perhaps 2 Beta 5. They might do the job.
Brutal. There'd be nothing left. They're civilians. We can't annihilate them.
Plus, most of those assets would start asking questions about their targets.
What about Zeta Team?
Which Zeta?
Zeta 256 could do the job. The Zetas are good. They're reliable team. They could be called up to the job in a day or 2. They would arrive before the local police forces. Job would be done. They would leave.
Yes, but their fees are exorbitant.
Agreed. They're very expensive to deal with. It's expensive to manufacture those forces, either genuinely or artificially. It's expensive to masquerade as them if we wish to impersonate them using other local assets. It's expensive to hire them genuinely. Who has the
Yes, but
assets?
who has
Use the
budget for
resources you
that?
have.
Calm down.
Didn't give me nearly
Cool
enough
your
funds
budgets
to deal
if
with
you
this kind of
must.
problem.
You can
Try to
handle it.
avoid
I
using
know.
any alpha forces.
This is not
Their
something
strength is
beyond
needed
our
elsewhere.
capabilities to handle even
But get
on
this
our own.
done. I'm sure you can
Do
find
this.
something to keep them away from the locations of security.
Rely on the assets you've been given. Expend your budgets. We can work together and complete this solution.
It matters not how we complete the task, merely that it be done. Expend your resources, defend the site. It is a major relay point, and you know this. Deal with the problem.
User disconnected.
He can be a real ass, you know. He could be nicer to us. He doesn't need us.
Only sometimes. It's higher ranking than us. And your P's and Q's. You don't want to have to talk to his superior.
I've only ever met him once at a conference. It wasn't pretty.
Is he really as bad as they all say he is?
Much, much worse. Let's get to it.
Say no